Hey, what's good, players? This is Sabro54, and welcome to our first match, trying out this Hisuian Decidueye from the latest set, Astral Radiance. Hisuian form starter for Rowlet. It's a cool card, I like it, but of course, as a stage 2, I wish it had more HP. I wish, maybe not so much the damage, because if they give it a 40 timer, then it could have been a bit broken, but just more HP, man, so that it can take a hit. 160 is nothing. I mean, Torterra has 190 and it dies in one shot. I really hate the man for making stage 2s like this, but it's all we got to work with. So anyway, let's see if I can put in some work in this first match here. We get a sort of decent start. Ideally, you do want to open with something like this Hisuian Quillfish, so you can start attacking immediately and maybe get lucky with a few hits and get some damage on hopefully a V. Every little damage counts and helps in this deck because his Hisuian Decidueye needs it to get that 2-hit KO at the very least, that finishing KO. So I got a few Pokemon down. I've got Marnie in hand, so I should be good. I got Path to the Peak as well. And let's see what my opponent is running here. Grabbed that new Radiant. I forgot his name. That fighting Pokemon from X and Y. Damn, I forgot his name. But the Radiant dude there. God, I don't remember his name. There was a good card from the X and Y era too that was popular. But it basically gives you 30 extra damage when attacking VMAXs. I don't have any VMAXs here, so it's not going to be a thing. So I'm going to attack with Spiny Rush. I get a few hits. You guys are going to notice I did not use the Marnie in my hand because this guy just doesn't have anything. He hasn't really shown me that he has a supporter. So I'm not going to give him cards. I got what I need so far. I'm going to evolve into the Hisuian Quill, whatever the new form is. I don't remember the new evolution. And we're going to be able to finish off his guys so far. So because he's searching these Beedrills, and now he filled this bench essentially, I know that he's running this Beedrill deck. I don't know if this way to run it is the most effective way because his bench is full. He only has like 2 of those guys down. I bet he's going to get the 3rd once I get a KO. And now I'm going to use the Marnie because he can draw cards with the Cricketune, so might as well, whatever. Let's try and get our setup going. So I get the Bibarel, I get a Great Ball, and we reveal a bunch of things with it, but no Bidoof. I guess I'm going to get the Dartrix since I have another Rowlet in hand. Get these evolution Pokemon out. Slowly but surely, gotta get them out. I played the Manaphy down because Beedrill is one of those Pokemon that snipes, and I don't want him to be sniping down my Bibarels when I get them out, and things like this Eye before they can attack, so Manaphy does put in the work. I mean, it does waste a spot on your bench if you play it and then you don't really utilize it, like I mentioned in the deck profile. If your opponent doesn't really snipe and then you open with it or you gotta bench it, but when it's gonna put in the work, it's gonna really put in the work. So that's why it's important to have it, I believe, in a format where you got so many strong snipers now. So Gardenia's Vigor, I'm not surprised to see that card. If I got a few of the good grass Pokemon, I would have showed you guys a deck with her as well. But we didn't yet. It's going to get his own Bibarel. And like I mentioned, I don't think his way, at least, of using this is very effective. I mean, you got that Radiant, whatever his name is, to give the bonus damage. But to waste a spot, man, it's going to give you 30 damage against VMAXs, but then you got one less spot for a Beedrill. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe he was thinking, but it did kill actually the Gossifleur. So he played another one down. I don't get it. Okay, so he's in the process of setting up. I'm in the process of setting up, but I can do easy damage with Overquill. That's the name. So Bibarel is hurt. If he leaves him, he's gonna die. So it's fine with me. Got the Eldegoss out to get energies every turn, but I still don't think it's too slow. It's too slow of a way to use Beedrill, in my opinion. I mean, I guess this guy might be testing, it might be trying out, seeing what works. Got rid of my Path to the Peak for the training court. Gotta get rid of that because I don't want him to be getting energies all the time. But I would say so far I got the advantage in this matchup because it's so slow. I even got the first prize. Makes a really bad move, forgetting about the mana fee or not really paying attention. I don't know. Sniping the dart tricks. This would have been a good play if you could actually do damage, but I got the mana fee, dude. So you kind of wasted a turn. This is actually pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I have another one down, like another rowlet, but just wasting a turn like that, it's not good in any game. So he's gonna retreat, and let's see, I got rid of the poison. The barrel gonna draw a few cards. I mean, 50 damage. Regular Vs, because, they don't have like too much HP for this eye to eye. Even just 50 damage is enough. It's those V stars and V maxes that I need a lot more damage to get a 2-hit KO. But with 50 damage, we're essentially doing 150. Man, actually, I just, yeah, forget what I said. Like, even 50 isn't enough on a regular V. That would be like 200. But I guess 60 damage would do the trick. So he couldn't even kill the Overquill because he only has 2 Beedrills, so just 100 damage. Man, that's so terrible. We'll get another poison attack through Overquill. And at this point, okay, this Beedrill is definitely set up for a KO now. He's going to promote the other one, switch and use this one. He's finally going to kill me. But, I mean, actually I don't have much in hand. Like, I'm going to need to do something. I filled my bench with Rowlets, but I don't have a Bibarel. I guess this Marnie here is going to help me out because I didn't have much. And we do see the Decidueye Eye. I'll be able to use it now. So excellent. And we got boss's orders too. So I think what I'm going to have to do here is pick on the hurt Beedrill, get it out of the way. Might as well use the Decidueye Eye. And we need to get like a Bidoof down because I need that draw power. Like, if you're not going to run a lot of supporters in this deck for Bibarel, you got to make sure you use the Bibarel. Like, he needs to work for you, basically. I need to be drawing cards with it. Otherwise, I'm just going to... my opponent's going to outpace me. So, get the Bidoof. And, I mean, if he picks on it, it's going to suck. But I guess he's not hurting the Decidueye Eye. I got the Braviary I can attack with too, so I think we should be good no matter what he does. But I would like to see a supporter. I would like to see Bibarel draw some cards. So get the KO thanks to boss's orders. That's good. We used up our one boss's orders, but we got the KO, and I got a good lead. Good thing about my deck is that he needs to get 6 prizes. There's no tricks, and if I do things right, I get quicker prizes against his V Pokemon. And since we already had a lead from him in the beginning, killing the Gossifleur there, I think I should be good if I keep going like this. So his bench, I mean, he really fucked up playing all these extra support Pokemon and not having 3 to 4 Beedrills. Like, even 3, I would say, is not enough. Because with 3, you just do 150 damage. That's not really impressive. You need to have 4 Beedrills every turn if this guy's going to be decent, because then he does 200 damage every turn. It's also a snipe, so if your opponent doesn't have the mana fee, maybe you can put in some work. But, I mean, Beedrill was already kind of a iffy Pokemon for me from the beginning, but especially if you're going to use it like this and not have a way to have all of the copies down. I understand it's not easy, but this is why maybe people need to figure out like some sort of turbo variant deck where you can get all of them turn after turn, even if they die, like with Ditto or something. I don't know. He did show me he's using that, but you gotta just somehow, some way, get them, all 4 of them, turn after turn, so you can get the max damage. Otherwise, it's not going to be effective. So Scoop Up Net, what do you know? Managed to use this on Decidueye and heal off the damage. Level Ball, let's see what we're going to get. I guess get the Quillfish again. I think I should get by with the Pokemon I have over here. I mean, it's the space as well. Once Braviary dies, I guess I'm gonna get another Overquill out. But you guys do see that. I mean, if I didn't do this play, attack with Breviary, I wasn't going to be able to do anything. Unfortunately, decided I can't do damage if the opposition doesn't have damage counters on it. So, if Inteleon was fast enough and if it was more effective, it could have been good, but it's just too slow, I think. Maybe people are going to prove me wrong, but when I used it, it just wasn't effective at all. You know, especially because you're trying to get out Inteleon through Drizzly too. So you go from the basic to the stage 1, then the stage 2. It's too slow by the time the big guy comes out. Okay, so Rescue Carrier. We're going to get the Manaphy back since he decided to pick on it. So you kind of made that play for nothing. And at this point, I basically have a GG here. He's got that Cape of Toughness on the Beedrill, but with 90 damage counters, I think I do more than enough with Decidueye now. It's 270. So if you do have a lot of damage counters, I mean, yeah, Decidueye is a beast. You know, costless 270 damage. It's fucking good, but I mean, you need to have that initial damage on to get that bonus. So, Ordinary Rod, whatever he does, it's just too slow at this point. He's getting his recovery. There's the Diddle V there. Perhaps that's a key Pokemon to make Beedrill work. I don't know if he used it effectively enough, though. Quick Ball, I'm going to grab a Beedrill if I was a guessing man. There it is. But, I mean, at this point, dude, the thing is that I'm just too ahead. I attack with Breviary. By the time you kill Breviary, Decidueye is going to kill you. I mean, I guess if he keeps switching, he could buy some time, and that could suck. I only have one boss's orders. Honestly, though, I think I got this. I mean, I'm just too ahead. So, use that shitty, like, Mickey Mouse ball. Not a great card, in my opinion. He did get a search out of it from 4 prizes somehow, but is that really what you want to do? Anyway, draw a few cards with Bibarel, and the only play he can make is to keep attacking with Beedrill, and it's not even going to do enough damage, just 100. You didn't plan this very well, my friend. I mean, you did not plan this well. Even with 3, I mean, 150 damage wouldn't do the trick on this Decidueye, but you needed to have at least 3. So he surrendered. That's a GG. I guess it's a start with this Decidueye. Hopefully it does better against stronger decks than Beedrill. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What-ay!